main ceremony will happen, but it will be broadcast live throughout the entire Legion. So make your way into the Legion, and any one of the rooms you'll be able to hear and see what's happening. Again, welcome, and it's great to see such an incredible turnout today for such a very, very I'd like to call our Padre Christopher Sampson forward to open us with a short prayer.
Gather round our war memorial to offer our thanks for those who, through the sacrifice of their lives, have handed on the war, to ask your divine help for the future. Give to all assembled here the will to work towards still power. To be an inspiration for all people, that the peace of God passes all understanding, may be with us now and forever.
Thank you, Padre.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Almighty God, you are our refuge and strength. We humble ourselves in your presence, and remembering the great things you have done for us, we lift up our hearts in adoration and praise. As you have gathered us together this day, we give you thanks for all who served their country in time of trial, in remembrance of those who made the supreme sacrifice. Make us better men and women, and give us peace in our time.
I'd now like to call David Blaney forward to read us that he wrote for us.
A poem for Remembrance Day. I remember you, young soldier boy, who lied about your age, but your sergeant knew, and in every battle that would rage, he kept one eye on you. And he told you on a quiet evening, tomorrow's never sure, and a letter to your mom would mean a lot to her. In the ruins of that farmhouse, he dropped an envelope and pen, and left you for a while to check on all the men, so you could write in the starlight of that long and frosty night before the dawn. I see you, lonely sailor, standing by your gun, the deck awash with stormy seas, and staring out to watch for dangers, everyone, as you've done so many days before. Adventures worn off, oh, so long ago. You often wish that you were done, but even so, You feel you've got a duty, but no one else can know the things you've seen. How can you explain the terror of the battle when the sea seems filled with sailors, and then endless days of standing in the rain, watching for the distant ship that tells you that same battle will begin again? Then another lonely day with memories of that home that seems so far away. I remember you, grizzled veteran, battle-scarred and worn, uniform once new, smeared with blood and dirt and torn, wondering in the dead of night what you were fighting for, but you fought on. Because otherwise the freedoms we still had would all be gone. That was somehow there in the corners of your mind, with the memories of the beautiful place that you had left behind like long ago. And if you died there fighting, would anybody know the reason why? Or would you have an unmarked grave that would only be forgotten by and by? Do we honor you? Do we value greatly everything that you went through to give us what we have today? I'd like to say we do. I'd like to say we'd all stand up and speak for anyone whose rights and freedoms are ignored. I'd like to say we all would feel that we could certainly afford to go that far. Time will tell. But as we hold within our hands the legacy you've left us, I'll remember well the soldier boy, the veteran, the sailor on the sea. Keep them in my heart and let them speak to me.
Bluetooth connected.
shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Thank you, everybody. That concludes the outdoor portion of the ceremony. Again, we do encourage you to move your way into the Legion. There is limited seating in the auditorium, but there is lots of seating throughout the Legion, and again, it will be broadcast live throughout the building. There's a number of activities and such happening all throughout the afternoon, including a chili lunch and a dinner this evening. So we do encourage you to come on in and share some stories. I'm sure many of you have relatives that have served. Talk about those stories, and may we never forget. Parade Commander, do you want to dismiss everybody inside?
All right.